Jai. Halo semuanya. Balik lagi dengan gua Nobar Aris. Hari ini kita nobar Aduh. Hari ini kita nobar Zenless Zone Zero special program 1,3 ya guys ya. Eh, welcome yang udah datang ya. Masih nungguin 13 menit lagi, Cok. Jadi kita buka gamenya dulu ya. Biar langsung ada kode. Wis, halo Bang Mengams, welcome ya. Welcome. Gimana nanti mau live lagi kah? Nanti mau live lagi kah Bang Mengams? Aduh. Waduh. Nanti ada niatan mau live streaming hari ini atau gimana? Lanjut Basara. Ada suara gue gak sih? Yo nih, kok mau live game horror kawan lagi pak? Lanjutin kemarin. Oh alah. Oh yang game horror itu ya? Iya. Lanjutkan. Belum tamat ya? Gue kira udah tamat Jir. Yang Basara udah tamat apa gimana? Coba gue lihat ya. 700 ini butuhnya 1280. Halo Riz, halo player. Soalnya Puan sampai fase 3 sedangkan kemarin tamatnya fase 1. Oh. Gitu. Lanjutkan. Walaupun gua nggak paham ya sama game Puan ya, coba ya. Boleh ya. Apaan ini anjir? Iklannya. Gimana kan ini ya? Iya, Puan. San. Sempat lihat kemarin. Bahasa itu sulit, Pak. Gak apa kategori tamatnya itu lah. Iya sih emang katanya Basara emang ini ya. Apa namanya? Susah ya. Gua belum pernah nyobain game PS2, paling kalau yang PS2 cuma GTA San Andreas doang. Kalau sana selain GTA San Andreas itu deh. PS2 sempat main di PS2-nya saudara gua, pas itu dia main God of War apa gitu gua lupa. Habis itu sama apa ya? Yang downhill yang sepeda gunung gitu ke bawah gitu kan, yang bisa ini tonjok-tonjokin orang gitu. Downhill kan bener kan ya? Kalau saya ingat. Berapa menit lagi ya? Berapa menit lagi? 10 menit ya? Insya Allah Senin harusnya. Insya Allah, amin. Nah iya, downhill. God of War Senin. Nah, sip lah, gasken lah God of War cuy. Tapi yang adengan itu ya jangan dilihatkan ya, di skip saja. Sumpah anjir. Gue pas pertama kali main God of War ya, pas itu di PlayStation apa PSP ya, di yang portable kan. Itu gue kaget anjir ada adegannya itu pas itu gue udah umur berapa ya? SMP ya kalau nggak salah, gue itu SMP anjir. Pas itu kan gue lagi di kampung, gak tahu mau ngapain kan, ya udah gue main PSP gue ya kan, main God of War lanjutin gitu kan, belum tamat gue mainin tuh. Pas gue ngelanjutin kok ada adegan gituan anjing. Sumpah gue gak expect cok, game kayak gituan ada loh anjir. Sumpah itu gue gak expect anjing. apa ya, kalau nggak salah tuh yang gue God of War yang adek gua apa adanya itu loh, diliatin orang lain, bukan yang diliatin sama orang lain. Enggak diliatin sama orang lain. Anjir sih, Cok. Itu gila, nggak expect. Saya waktu SD pun seneng liatnya sistem anjing. Pas itu pernah ini ya, gua dulu SD mentok kelas berapa ya, pas itu masih polosnya kelas 3 apa kelas 4 itu gua masih polos. Pas itu kelas 4 apa kelas 3 ya, kelas 4 dah kalau nggak salah, dibilangin sama temen gua search di YouTube ini BO, bukan maksudnya diliatin orang apa, diliatin orang apa tadi, nggak kelihatan, Cok, coba Cok sama ini. Oh enggak diliatin, orang-orang itu, cuman yang ceweknya itu dia telanjang dada gitu loh, jadi kelihatan ininya gitu loh, nggak dikasih lihat genjot-genjotannya, nggak, cuman cewek apa namanya, telanjang aja, telanjang dada gitu. Kalau ya gue lanjut lagi ya, yang kelas 4 ya. Kelas 4 tuh gue sempet disuruh sama teman gue tuh. Gue polos banget tuh dulu tuh. Kagak tahu ngapain kan, gue cuman paling pas itu SD gue nonton TV doang gitu kan, atau enggak YouTube gitu. Apa nonton YouTube, maksud gue bukan YouTube live streaming atau enggak record gitu. Gue dulu mah cuman nonton doang kerjaannya. Kalau main game paling pas itu pernah main Counter Strike 1,6 1.6 ini. God of War sebenarnya telanjang dada aja, pas ini langsung disensor dari game. Iya makanya langsung kayak kamera itu kayak dipindahin gitu, kayak ke cewek itu gitu loh, yang ke cewek yang telanjang dada gitu biasanya. Orangnya genjot-genjotan tapi kameranya tuh dipindahin gitu loh, emang disengajain aja. Gue sambil makan ya guys ya, sorry habis kan soalnya mau nonton jadi nge-snack sambil nyemil. Kameranya entah dia lehin ke tembok atau enggak ke guci biasa. Iya biasanya begitu, kadang enggak ke guci juga, enggak ke guci, enggak ke tembok. Kadang juga ada adegan kan kayak cewek enggak ngikutin gitu kan, enggak ngikut ke sama si Kratos buat genjot-genjotan. Nah itu biasanya tuh langsung tuh ceweknya tuh langsung ya begitulah ya guys ya, kalian cari aja di YouTube dah, bener ada di YouTube. Gue bingung anjir, gak kena ban atau gimana itu, lu lihat aja di YouTube dah, ada dah. Kanjilanya langsung kreatif, iya Cok. Kalau God of War 3 pas yang uploaded gua gak anjay, kalau dia dua cewek anak buahnya upload. Iya itu makanya Cok. Kalau yang di PSP itu pas itu ada tuh. Jadi pas di PSP gua tuh yang God of War yang gua mainin di PSP, gua ada tuh kota kampungnya si Kratos. Nah di situ tuh ada dua cewek tuh kan di depan gitu kan, kayak ya tau lah rumah itulah ya, bor gitu kan, bor ya, rumah bor. Gua nggak tahu kalau bisa disebutin apa enggak, gua ngeri aja. Nah itu gua lihat tuh di depan pintu itu ada dua cewek kayak telanjang dada gitu. Nah gua nggak expect anjir, sumpah itu gua nggak expect terus bisa diinteraksi gitu kan, anjir diinteraksi gimana gitu kan. Di bawah tuh dua cewek tuh di pintu tuh langsung ke kasur gitu kan, langsung kasurnya tuh kayak goyang, ambang lautan goyang gitu anjir. Nah itu banyak apa, kamera tuh kayak ada dua cewek gitu kan, di ngeliatin si Kratos genjot gitu kan. Nah itu kayak semuanya tuh kayak telanjang dada gitu, langsung kayak anjir gimana ya. Gue langsung ya, gue juga pas itu ya udah otak itulah, udah otak 4-0 gitu kan. Nah gue ngelakuin lagi tuh Anjing gua ngelakuin itu tai. Ngelakuin lagi anjir. Gitu loh. Sumpah. Tapi untuk alur ceritanya God of War sih emang bagus ya. Nah, kita alurnya God of War dah sekarang ya. Jangan adegan itu lagi dah. Emang mantep sih adegan itu, tapi buat storynya, main storynya sini emang udah. Isapkan dulu le. Anjir. Berapa menit lagi ya? Bentar, kita lihat dulu berapa menit lagi. 3 menit lagi guys. Kita tunggu ya. Jam 8.30. Oke. Hampir aja. Makanya gue ngeri sedap cow kalau pengen live streaming God of War ya. Kalau live streaming God of War paling yang aman ya. Untuk sekarang yang aman nih. God of War yang biasa, yang bener-bener udah high end ya, grafik high end gitu udah yang mahal. Sama God of War satunya lagi apa namanya? Vanguard ya. Gue liat. Aku ngeri, buka Steam gue ngeri. Sabar. Oke. Kita langsung cari God of War ya. Nah, oke. God of War yang biasa sama God of War Ragnarok ini yang aman ya. Ini sama sekali nggak ada adegannya. Boleh lihat ya, nggak ada. Jadi aman guys, kalau kalian mau live streaming. Tapi sih biasa. Mana duitnya le? Gak ada duit. Gitu loh. 700 anjir sumpah, mahal banget. Tapi sih itu udah aman. God of War itu aman jadinya. Biar nungguin lambat. Duitnya minta YouTube. Iya makanya duitnya minta YouTube. BTW live dulu ya Pak. Thanks Pak udah berbagi cerita. Mau mamam dulu. Oke siap Bang Mem Games. Terima kasih sudah mampir ya. Selamat makan. Wah. Kayaknya tadi habis Jumatan kayak gue udah makan. Habis itu dibeliin kue sama bapak gua bolu. Brownies lah. Pemakan kayaknya udah kenyang dah itu. Langsung nyemil sekarang. Jangan lupa siapin air minum. Kalau lama duduknya jangan lupa makan. Iya Bang Mem Games. Terima kasih atas sarannya. Katanya aja udah disiapin kok. Nih airnya ya. Udah disiapin. Buat nyemil udah ya. Nyemil. Udah disiapkan. Terima kasih. Berapa menit lagi guys? 60 menit lagi ya. Sip, hati-hati Bang Memens. Selamat makan ya. Kita nunggu semenit lagi guys. Kita tungguin lagi ya. Apa sih yang di sini main Jangan Zero? Ya, Jangan Zero banget nih. Langsung basa-basi. Nonton gak sih notifnya tadi ya? Oh ya, kelihatan notifnya. Notif grup WA guys. Bang Arya Kopi Mac itu ya. Jam 30 ya. Bentar lagi ya guys ya. Kita tunggu guys. Anime dan dadang. Oke. Oh, yang baru. Sekarang bisa 120 fps ya. Nah, saya udah bisa 120 fps ya. Dan sekarang bagus. Mau main lagi. Udah bagus sih. Ya apa namanya? Coba ya. Ya. Emang bagus. Cok. Zenless itu bagus, memang udah bagus sih sebenarnya sih ya. Dari awal pas mau main beta ketiga ya. Ya itu bisa kita ganti pilih karakter. Misalkan kalau kalian mau cewek, tapi gue pengen MC cowok banget gitu kan, kayak bisa ngarem gitu kan. Nah kalian bisa deh ambil pilih MC cewek, cowok masuk gua. Masalahnya main di HP aja sih, main di HP sih. Kalau main di HP berapa GB ya sekarang ya? Gua nggak tahu sih kalau di HP. Untuk main di HP ya, gua pas itu main di HP. Kontrolnya sih enak aja sih. Kalau jago buat kontrolnya gitu ya guys ya. Buat kontrolnya emang agak susah di HP. Cuman kalau untuk yang udah kebiasaan di HP, main di HP itu ya udah.
Hi there, proxies. Welcome to the Zenless on Zero special program. Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z. And next to me is... Hello, Lady Meow. We're live now.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
In today's live stream, I'll be teaming up with Lady Meow to bring you all the latest updates. We truly appreciate your support.
Why so serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because the story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
Not at all. Section 6 is an elite team specifically trained to handle hollow disasters. To residents of New Eridu, they're like guardians watching over us.
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but for the average person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
As the best intel broker in New Eridu, I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team. Next, I'll be introducing them to you all. But before we get to Section 6, we have to first introduce HAND, the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department. They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
Let's not put it that way. Although they're a high-level organization involved in city administration, HAND mainly handles matters related to hollow disasters. As a specialized agency, HAND needs its own armed forces, which is why they established Hollow Special Operations.
And Section 6 is the 6th unit of HSO.
That's right. Section 6 has built quite the reputation since its establishment and gained a lot of respect among the public. Though, under normal circumstances, few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some hollow-related crime, you might just meet this elite team.
Yup.
If you do run into them, consider it both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's a blessing in the sense that Section 6 is undeniably skilled and will definitely rescue you. But it's also a curse, since the team members are all pretty eccentric, so you still better hope for the best.
Well, you aren't wrong about that, Lady Meow, but don't worry, everyone. There is one normal person among them that you can rely on.
You mean Miss Yanagi, right?
That's right. And the story we are about to witness also revolves around Miss Yanagi. Everyone knows now that HSO Section 6 is part of HAND's armed forces, and that the team members are all highly capable fighters. The founder and team leader, Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, is particularly exceptional. But it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that transforms the raw power of Section 6's field agents into an effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi is the brains behind the team.
You could put it that way, but if you want to know more...
Let's play the VCR!
Okay, ayo.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for. Must be you.
Oke, Bernis gue skip. Gue langsung Yanagi nih. Fix Yanagi gue.
I, lighter of the sons of
Nah,
Kalian,
ini lighter ya. Lighter itu dia belum muncul pas versi sekarang.
am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
Anjir. Fighter banget itu. Boxing anjir.
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
And you're going down with me!
Oke. Bernis gue
Wow,
skip.
that was
Yanagi
a
kita
lot of
gacha guys.
info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
Jing,
can ask her
cu, sumpah cu.
Hey,
Keren,
Lady
anjir.
Anne, why are you always revealing information ahead of me? Where did you even source that from?
Come on, Mr. Z. I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to
Halo
get some
bang,
audio
aku
files
Karbit.
of Miss
Ya
Yanagi.
Karbit.
Wanna
Bang
listen?
Sin, ya. Welcome ya.
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Tsukishiro.
Is this from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be
Bang Ari
careful
kapan
not to
nge-streaming
confuse
ya,
our
Pak?
positions.
Katanya mau
How
review
are you
waifu ya
having
ntar
a
malam ya.
conversation with the
Jam
recording?
berapa tuh kira-kira?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within hand. Is there some deeper story behind it?
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by hand and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand, to deal with Hollow disasters. Residents of New Eridu can also log into the city's official website for public information on all divisions of hand.
Oh my, quite the official answer. You sure don't let anything slip through, huh? Well, I heard that the members of Section 6 are all rather eccentric.
Harusnya ya.
How do you
Dapet
coordinate them,
Yanagi,
Miss Yanagi?
soalnya.
Section 6
Wah,
operates smoothly under
red
our
on
chief's
sih, gua red
leadership.
on.
I simply assist her by handling
Kalau
minor
gua red
tasks
on
when
paling.
needed.
Kayaknya Yanagi
Our
udah gua
team is
ambil dah.
equipped to deal with any major Hollow-related incidents,
Yanagi gua
and my
ambil,
teammates know what they're
kalau
doing, so there's no
Miyabi,
need for too much
gua
supervision.
udah ambil.
Of course,
Kalau
if
Miyabi,
anyone's skipping shifts or slacking off, then it's my
kalau-
duty to discipline them.
Is it just my imagination, or did the room just get colder?
Must be your imagination.
But I can tell this family would fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics are confidential.
Ooh, I
Apa?
can sense something big must have happened here. Could it be related to the new equipment? The curiosity is killing me. Looks like we'll have to find out the truth ourselves when we get to
Anjir, covernya
experience
emang
the new
gimana ya?
episode.
Zenless itu
Anyway,
covernya itu emang
thank you
bikin
for sharing,
menggoda
Miss Yanagi.
anjir.
I can't believe I didn't know about this intel. I have failed as an intel broker.
Don't be sad, Mr. Z. There's still more to the story in the outer ring, right? We're counting on you to fill us in about that.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
Go ahead.
Then let's shift our focus back to the outer ring for now. Although the Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold. After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And as the champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's
Halo, FBI.
defeated. Sporting his leather
FBI, ya.
jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say he's the coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why would someone so
Datang ya.
independent like him join a
Nah,
biker
Nobar nih.
gang?
Jangan lupa
Well,
di-mail ya
although
guys ya.
Lighter might seem
Inilah
like
tengah
quite the
makan.
lone wolf, he
Kalau
actually
lapar.
cherishes every member of the
Makan.
Sons of Caledon. But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Hello.
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Wait, are you really just gonna ask like that? If there's a hidden reason, he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
Huh? That's it?
I see. As expected of Mr. Lighter,
pasti
straightforward and honest.
Drama cewek-cewek, guys.
Speaking of which, the Tour d'Inferno is over and a new overlord has been crowned. But I heard there's something called Settlement Days in the Outer Ring.
Ah, I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores. This is also a chance for the gangs to resolve personal grudges.
In the past, these challenges were certainly far more brutal. But in recent times, Settlement Days is more like a festival, and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to make trouble for the Overlord.
Do you think anyone would challenge you, Mr. Lighter?
Certainly seems so. See you around.
Ah, and there he goes.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
Right. It doesn't seem like the Sons of Caledon are taking Settlement Days very seriously.
But like Lighter just said, things have calmed down a bit in the past few years.
In Lighter's agent story, you'll receive an invitation from the Sons of Caledon to participate in this Outer Ring celebration.
As the settlement days begin, everyone in the Sons of Caledon is goofing around. Meanwhile, Lighter readily accepts challenges and steps into the arena. However, as he continues to win battle after battle, the situation starts to take an unexpected turn.
And this is where you leave everyone hanging?
Hey, if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
Speaking of the Outer Ring, isn't Perlman still out cold there? We shouldn't forget, he still has crucial intel.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies can get that crucial intel from Perlman. And Section 6's elites will, through an unexpected turn of events, end up becoming involved with the Vision case. This is just the start of Bell and Wise's story with the members of Section 6, so please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
There'll still be some time before the continuation of that story. So, let's return to version 1.3 and get to introducing our agents.
Huh? We're moving on already. Alright, let's dive into the intel on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. As you can see, I'm the one giving the info this time.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of Section 6 and an S-rank anomaly agent with electrifying attacks.
Seriously, doesn't anyone care that I'm the one who got this info?
She wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies. Her special attack lets her attack enemies while changing her stance. Yanagi's available moves will change depending on her stance, and she'll also get different buffs. These buffs remain in effect for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a good rhythm of switching her stances, Yanagi can continuously receive the buffs from both stances. Also, after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly build-up increases. When she unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a buff.
Now, let's see this in action.
Mari kita lihat ya.
In combat, you can switch Yanagi in to unleash her EX special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage while switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs. There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate. Only intense focus as she lets loose a flurry of deadly slashes.
Trust me, you don't want to be on her bad side when she gets serious.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life, Yanagi is still a gentle person. She only becomes that serious when things get real.
Oh? Got more details to share?
I can't give away everything just yet. Now let's shift our focus to Lighter. Here comes Lighter, an S-rank fire and stun agent.
If you saw our last special program, you probably still remember this cool dude.
Buat nambahin.
Indeed, he's a proud member of the Sons of Kalian, Nobar. With those golden gauntlets and that red scarf, he certainly stands out in a crowd. But truth be told, Lighter's not one to hog the spotlight.
And of course, he uses his fists in combat. Lighter faces his enemies head-on in close range.
Ini sih cewek-cewek gak sih? Ini sih cewek-cewek gak sih? Anjing. Gelo, tapi keren juga skillnya, Jo.
Basic attack sends him into an enhanced state. In this state, he consumes morale and increases his impact to quickly stun his foes. His attacks also reduce the target's fire and ice resistance and makes them stunned longer. Also, when Lighter fights alongside teammates with the attack specialty or his Sons of Kalian friends, he allows his teammates to deal more fire and ice damage when he hits enemies.
During combat, Lighter recovers morale as his teammates face off against opponents. Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist to switch him in. He can hammer enemies with a continuous flurry of punches while nimbly dodging attacks. This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team for some serious DPS. And when it's time for his ultimate, Lighter slams the ground with a powerful punch, dealing massive damage and daze to nearby enemies.
With his fiery fists and powerful fighting style, Lighter sure is a hot one.
Right. Got it.
Ini mah incaran cewek-cewek
That's
guys ya.
all for our new agents, but let's not forget our new Bangbu,
Bangbu,
and Nightboo.
Ada dua.
Two new Bangbu? Any chance they'll help get our mahjong game going? We're still short 2 players, you know.
I don't think so. Let's stay on track.
After the 1.3 update, proxies can signal search in the Bangbu channel to get the A-rank Bangbu Batty Boo, and may also get Night Boo as a reward from the event The Mystery of Arpeggio Vault. Just so you know, the only way to obtain Night Boo as of now will be from that event.
Batty Boo is an A-rank Bangbu who uses rockets and Molotov
Batty
cocktails
Boo pas
to deal
itu ya,
fire damage
yang
with his active skill.
ini.
When teaming up with an agent and activating a chain attack, Batty Boo leaps forward and shoots a rocket, dealing
Yang
fire
pas
damage
questnya
in a
Jendo.
large area
Ya,
ahead.
story-nya Jendo.
Take 'em all
Nah,
out
anjir,
with
Batty Boo.
one big blast. Very nice.
Oh, di Batty Boo buat ini.
Now our other A-rank Bangbu,
Bapak
Nightboo,
energi.
can summon stars onto the battlefield.
Anjir, kudanya begitu
Collecting
yo.
those stars restores energy for agents. When activating a chain attack, Nightboo summons 3 rainbow ponies. The ponies trample enemies ahead, dealing ether damage.
Naik kuda.
With these new agents and Bangbu raring to go, let's talk about signal searching.
Wes, ayo. Dat banner
In the
guys.
first half of version 1.3, proxies will have access to the exclusive channel Moonlit
Habis
Serenity
update,
and the
live
W engine
streaming.
channel Dissonant
Gacha,
Sonata,
guys.
where you can obtain the exclusive S-rank agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank W engine
Langsung
Time
skip
Weaver.
aja lah, bernis lah.
In the latter half, the exclusive channel Champion of
Oke,
Embers and the W Engine channel
Lighter
Dissonant
ya.
Sonata will be offering exclusive S-Rank Agent Lighter and the S-Rank W Engine Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in
Biasa guys.
events, each proxy can get 10
Setiap
encrypted master
update
tapes
bakal
and
dapat
10 coupons in
10
total.
gacha
So don't
dan
forget to log in.
Also, many of you probably know that you can obtain a dynamic background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters.
Yap.
Here are Yanagi and Lighter's dynamic backgrounds.
Anjir, dikasih lihat begitu. Woo! Onesan,
Ooh,
onesan.
those are nice. Better get those trust ranks up.
And don't forget the new Bamboo. These new friends are itching to team up with you all.
Maybe we can squeeze in a couple rounds of mahjong before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
Then what topic should we talk about instead?
Mana ya? Kalau cowok,
Maybe
cowok,
something that
cowok ya,
proxies
rambut
really like.
yang mata yang
Redemption
tutup
code,
ini,
go!
Oke, redemption code, guys. Wow. Hacker perusak pemandangan. Jangan lupa guys, redeem kodenya guys. Langsung ya guys. Ya, gua redeem dulu guys. Kalau redeem ya, kodenya tuh ada di mana? Ada di ini ya guys. Ya. Langsung masukkan. Langsung kita ambil 300. Guys. Udah, gua sebenarnya udah berhasil. Lupa di redeem paling jam ini jam 12 ya, jam 12 malam hari ini kayak.
With the version 1.3 update, we'll be introducing some new events and game modes too.
Let's take a look.
Event dan
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
Right. In version 1.3, our new stories will be available through the themed event TV schedule. This event has unique tokens, which proxies can earn from story
that
broadcast
shit,
and
man.
warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
In Tsukishiro Yanagi's program in the TV schedule, Moonlight Traces, proxies can check out Tsukishiro Yanagi's story and themed stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule program, The Champion, not only can you find Lighter's story and stages, you can also check out the special play in which players can use Lighter across a series of horizontal battle stages. Each stage will give Lighter a different buff. Of course, we can't let Lighter fight alone. At the start of each stage, proxies can designate an agent as a supporting character. Call them in at the right times to summon them and have them unleash their skills.
Timing your support character right can lead to additional buffs. As for our combat lovers, we've added a new permanent gameplay mode, the Simulated Battle Trials. By fighting battle after exhilarating battle, proxies can steadily climb higher on the tower.
Apart from polychrome rewards, players will obtain a badge upon reaching a certain floor. The higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
But please keep this in mind. The higher you climb, the tougher your opponents. And your agents won't recover until you complete the entire phase. Like your HP, for example. Agents will retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
When an agent falls in battle, proxies can select a replacement from their reserves. As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep. And enemy abilities will get stronger in simulated battle trials too. For example, when you beat one of the twin bosses, they resurrect faster than in regular fights. You gotta stay flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for it, proxies! In addition, we're adding a new roguelike gameplay mode in Hollow Zero called The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault. This mode is split into 5 chapters. Each chapter has multiple floors of randomly generated areas waiting to be explored.
As you can see, in this mode, proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the HDD.
You can fight enemies by ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally bumping into them with sufficient combat power.
In addition, you can even loot some NPCs via board combat. Like this innocent shopkeeper here.
Orang-orang pada
Let's help ourselves to all the loot.
Pada marah ya.
Looks like even these store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power. I mean, their sharp wit.
Langsung
Also
pada
in this
balikin
game
TV
mode,
mode-nya.
instead of applying to combat, Razonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The Bangbu you get in-game will show up as special Bangbu Razonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the blessing group chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
Once you've finished exploring a floor, you can move on to the next one for more resources. The resources you collect can be used to upgrade your skill tree while outside the game mode, giving you even more buffs for your next adventure. And the neat thing is, the buffs you get from the skill tree are completely up to you. So, proxies can customize their skills to suit their style.
Now that we've talked about the gameplay, let's discuss rewards. There are both permanent and limited time rewards. Besides polychromes, proxies can also get the new Bang Boo, Night Boo.
I won't delve into the details here. Let's leave it to our proxies to explore for themselves.
Oh, and I heard that the HIA is hosting a new event too. There, proxies can engage in test battles with different buffs for each stage. Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new agent Tsukishiro Yanagi. Utilizing specific buffs, proxies can try soloing the stages with a single agent. So don't miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you heard the buzz about Breaded Belief in New Eridu? They're gearing up to open a pop-up store at Lumina Square soon.
Wow, perhaps we'll bump into some familiar faces.
Not only that, word has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky customers. Lend a hand and you might score a spot as a VVVIP customer at the store.
And who knows, there might be more rewards waiting too.
Little Bangbu dreaming big dreams. Apart from this recruitment for catering services, a Bangbu coach has thrown out an invite too. The Enna Assistant Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bangbu each day to accept tasks. Take photos for the Bangbu and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Those Bangbu can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting them. Don't let any distractions throw you off.
Bangbu always appreciate a helping hand from proxies. So, besides the event rewards, you can also get some photo wall decorations in return.
There's also a Bangbu with a little cart handing out tasks too. Head over to the Help Kai event, complete tasks, and get some sweet rewards as thanks. By the way, have you heard? San Z Studio is opening up in Lumina Square.
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets. Swing by and check it out.
Don't just window shop. If you see something you like, grab it and show off your latest finds on your display stand on the second floor of the video store.
Treat yourself to something nice.
In addition, we will be getting Double Drops events for combat simulation and routine cleanup. So proxies, get your farming hats on.
In version 1.3, we optimized the layout of the France system, expanding the size of the name card and adding a section to display titles and badges.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust. You can only equip one title.
And as for these badges, you can earn them from various game modes and have multiple on display at once.
Of course, if you'd rather not show off any titles or badges, that's totally fine too. Just change your title or toggle both off through your social settings.
With all those events, proxies will have their hands full for a while.
But wait, there's more! I know you've got a whole list of optimizations too. Come on, spill!
Of course, of course. In version 1.3, we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium. For example, we've improved how daily tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
We've also revamped the weekly tasks at the very left under the Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks, which refresh weekly.
This update will drop on November 11th, a week after the new version is released. Moreover, the Challenge tab has been renamed to Combat for better clarity. Under the Combat tab, you'll find new ways to access standard game modes, like the Investigator Training Course in version 1.2 and the new game modes that will be added in version 1.3.
We've added a new Tactics tab on the far right side of the compendium. Proxies can use it to access combat tutorial stages, getting more familiar with the mechanics, meeting learning targets, and obtaining first clear rewards. Plus, you can access free training and your cooperation exercises from here too.
All these training exercises are now conveniently grouped together.
Yeah, and also, we've optimized the interfaces, layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and Hollow Zero. We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt, and Routine Cleanup, where proxies can now check agents who need the materials and disk drives from each stage.
Oke.
When it comes to building your agents, we've made a number of changes regarding materials, drive disks, W engines, and more.
For example, we're adding a quick craft/dismantle function in version 1.3. In the past, when you were short on materials, you could either craft with lower level mats, dismantle more advanced ones, or use comprehensive ones to fill in the gaps. However, only materials one level lower were considered before.
With this update, the system now checks for materials across levels. You can skip slogging through multiple interfaces, crafting level by level, and instead get everything you need on a single pop-up window. Provided you have enough necessary materials, of course.
Oke, ini paling cepat. Oke.
So, if you're running low on
Mantap, jadi
materials
nggak perlu
one
sintetis
level down,
gitu ya.
but have plenty of even lower level materials, you can craft across levels with a single action.
I like it! But while we've always been able to craft low-level materials into more advanced ones, then maybe we should let other items have a go too.
You bet! In version 1.3, we're extending this handy feature to drive disk master copies as well. So, proxies will be able to craft more advanced tuning items to get more advanced drive disks.
Oke.
That really is handy.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it. We've added a new sort by time to the drive disk menu.
Then I can also sort my drive disks by when I got them and dismantle them in batches now too?
Exactly. We've optimized the whole drive disk dismantling experience.
We've made it so you can sort your drive disks when dismantling, making it a breeze to filter disks that you don't need. Plus, the old Select All has been replaced by Quick Select. Just a tap, and you can select all drive disks of a specific grade or all those marked as discarded.
We've added a new details button for dismantling drive disks and W engines.
Oke.
And the original filter button is now an icon with text for better clarity. These minor UI changes can really amp up the whole experience. Also, in version 1.3, you can pin your favorite agents and Bangbu. You can pin your agents and Bangbu for the agent menu, remodeling shop, Bangbu deployment interface, and more.
Now you can find your faves with ease.
And let's not forget about the tweaks in the drive disk selection screen over at the music store. Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access from the drive disk recommendations interface. Overall, these touches are all about smoothing out the bumps in your experience.
Oh no, all that excitement drained my energy. Time for a cat nap.
Huh? Wait! Hey! Hang on a little longer. Lady Meow! Lady Meow! Don't worry, proxies. We're professional intel brokers. Even if we're nodding off, we'll stay hanging on. Well, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye!
Oke, seperti itu aja ya guys ya. Mampir jangan lupa ya, siapa sih kalian mengincar siapa sih? Oke, ya segitu aja kali ya. Kita mainin ini sekali lah. Gak ada suara cuy. Bentar. Gak ada suara. Gak ada suara. Setelan audio. Habisin dulu ya. Nah ini cukup counter ya di dos. Ini carry. Ya. Tadi gue mau istirahat, nggak mau live streaming sih hari ini, cuman pas lihat di YouTube ada spesial programnya Zenless, jadi udah guys, ya ini aja ya guys ya. Oke, sampai jumpa di next live streaming lagi ya guys ya. Bye bye. Kalau Bang Arya live streaming gue mau nonton ntar lah.